Hey, babe, we need to talk. I mean, really talk. This can't wait any longer.
Can you hold on just a sec? Let me finish this up and we'll talk.
No, Derek, seriously. I need your attention right now. Look at me, please.
Okay. What's going on?
When are we finally moving out? I mean, Marsha said she would think about it this year, didn't she? She promised. Now it feels like we're just stuck here, like nothing's ever going to change. Is she putting it off again?
I know it feels like that, but she's been really stressed lately. The rental property she's managing, half the tenants aren't paying, and she's trying to sort everything out. She's overwhelmed.
I get that, but Marsha has savings. It's not like she's strapped for cash. And besides, we're willing to move out with our own money. So why is she making it so hard for us to leave? I don't get why she's holding us back. What's her deal?
It's not about the money, I don't think. She's just lonely. She's getting older, and I guess being on her own freaks her out. It's hard for her.
I get that too, but we've got our own lives to think about. We can't stay here forever. We need to start planning for a baby, and this house is too far from my work. I'm getting up at 6 a.m. just to deal with the commute. It's exhausting.
Yeah, I know, and I hear you. But you never know. Maybe if we wait a little longer, she might surprise us. I don't know, maybe help us get a place, something nicer like a house with a backyard.
Are you serious? Do you really think she'll do that? Marsha is so frugal, she refuses to buy aluminum foil. I've seen her wash it off and fold it neatly to use it again. She's not going to splurge on a house for us.
Look, she's always been careful with money. That's how she got by after Dad left. Honestly, it's pretty impressive. If she hadn't been that way, we probably wouldn't have made it.
I'm not saying it's not impressive, but that doesn't mean I want to live with her forever. I'm tired of tiptoeing around all the time. I just need my own space.
I know, it's tough, but we should save more before making any big decisions. The market's crazy right now. We don't want to jump into buying a house only to regret it later.
If I had known living here would be part of the deal, I might have thought twice about getting married. I mean, no offense, but I never expected this.
Wow, that's a low blow. You really feel that way? That's hard to hear, Tiffany. I thought we were in this together.
I love you, Derek, but love doesn't pay the bills. We're adults. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. You're right. Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad. I'm just worn out. Living with Marsha, it's more draining than I thought it'd be. I can't pinpoint one thing, but this isn't the marriage I envisioned. I'm disappointed.
Okay, I'll talk to her again. I'll try to ease into it and we'll figure something out. She's not unreasonable. You know that. She's always wanted the best for us.
Maybe. But this is our marriage, not hers. We've been married for 2 years. How long are we going to live under someone else's roof? If this doesn't get sorted by the end of the year, I'm telling my mom. She said she'd help us financially, and I've been saving too. We need to move forward.
Okay, I get it. I'll talk to her soon. I promise.
We've been married for 2 years now. When we got engaged, we planned to get our own place right away. But then, just before the wedding, Marsha asked us to move in with her. She said she couldn't bear the thought of living alone, and we didn't want to leave her in a bad spot. At first, it wasn't so bad. She didn't really get involved in our personal lives, and sharing meals together wasn't a big deal. Plus, living rent-free allowed us to save up for our future. But recently, things have taken a strange turn. I noticed she's become obsessed with saving and reusing everything. It started with little things, like she began hoarding expired coupons, saying she might still be able to use them if the cashier doesn't notice. Then it moved on to more unusual habits, like keeping old plastic containers from takeout and washing them over and over again, even when they were falling apart. At first, I was worried it might be something like early onset dementia, So I talked to Derek and we decided to get her checked out. But all the tests came back normal. So that wasn't it. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. The strangest thing, though, was when I followed her one morning. She went out to yard sales, picking through other people's junk like broken appliances and used clothes, and bringing them home. I get being thrifty, but this was more like an obsession. I don't understand it. Derek keeps saying it's because she's lonely, but there's something more going on. Why is she living like this when she doesn't have to? We can't keep pretending everything's normal when it's clearly not. We need our own space to start a life together. I just want to have a home that's ours, where we can raise a family without all this stress hanging over us. Marsha? Marsha, is that you? What are you doing out here? Wait, don't tell me. Did you pick all this up? I'm just sitting, Tiffany. What's it to you? What are you doing here? No, what are you doing out here on the sidewalk like this? It's scorching hot today, and you're sitting out here with all this stuff? Oh, it's nothing. Just go home, Tiffany. I've got something to take care of, and I'll be fine. But it's almost dinner time. And what's all this? You're coming inside, right? And Marsha, what happened? You look like you've been rolling around in the dirt. Did you fall? Oh, for goodness sake. Why do you have to make such a fuss? Just go home and make dinner. I'll be fine. We can't eat without you. Come inside with me. Stop nagging! Ugh, all right, fine. I'll come in. Happy? But wait, has all this stuff been what you've been bringing home and stacking up on the porch? I've noticed it piling up. This is what you've been collecting? Yeah, what about it? It's my hobby, okay? But Marsha, all this junk. It's turning into a mess and it's starting to smell. The whole house has this odor that lingers. You can't keep bringing it inside. Smell? What smell? There's definitely an odor. You haven't noticed it? That's ridiculous. There's no smell. Honestly, Marsha, it's pretty bad. Maybe it's time to think about cleaning some of it up. If anyone touches my stuff, there's going to be hell to pay. It's all mine. Don't you dare throw it out. But what are you even going to do with all this? What's the plan? You can't use any of it, right? It'll all be useful someday. Every single thing here is valuable. This is all money, Tiffany. Real money. Marsha, you don't need to do this. You've got plenty of money. You're doing just fine financially, aren't you? Is there something you're not telling me? Do you need more money for something important? The more you save, the richer you get. That's how you really build wealth. If you need extra cash, maybe you could rent out more rooms or pick up some side work. There are so many jobs out there for retirees that pay well. And they're a lot easier and less stressful than running around town collecting this. Wouldn't that be better for you? No, thank you. I don't need your advice. Just help me if you want, or stay out of my way. And don't go telling anyone I have money. People talk, and I don't need that kind of gossip. But Marsha, we're going to move out soon, you know? I'm worried you won't be able to handle all this on your own. Once we're gone, it'll be hard for you to manage. Move out? You're not going anywhere. Where would you go? You don't even have a place. Just stay here and keep saving. We need to start living independently, Marsha. It's too far from work, and Derek is exhausted from the commute. It's wearing us both down. We need our own space. When have I ever given you a hard time? I've been nothing but considerate, making sure you're comfortable here. Why are you so set on leaving? We'll talk more about it with Derek. For now, let's head home. It's getting late. It seemed like our conversation ended there, but nothing changed. Marsha kept collecting things and bringing them back to the house, insisting on piling it all up on the porch. The porch, once a space we used to store extra blankets or seasonal items, is now packed wall to wall with old boxes, broken appliances, and who knows what else. It's like a mini junkyard out there. It used to just be a few things here and there, but now it's grown out of control. Every time I look outside, it's worse. Derek's afraid to say anything, so I tried to talk to her myself. But the more I mentioned it, the more she seemed to dig in her heels. I just don't get it. Marsha owns one of the biggest buildings in the neighborhood. She's a successful landlady with plenty of income. She's lived comfortably her whole life, and though she's always been careful with money, she was never the type to hoard trash or used goods. Now it's like she can't stop. Why? What's the point of holding on to all this stuff? It's frustrating because she's not short on cash. She's never struggled financially. She's had tenants for years, and Derek says she has a decent amount saved up. It's not like we're in a desperate situation. And yet every day she goes out looking for more things to bring home. I can't make sense of it. I've tried to be patient, I really have. But the house smells, it's cluttered, and it's becoming too much to live with. Derek says we should just wait a little longer. He's convinced that if we stick it out, Marsha will come around, or maybe even offer to help us buy a place of our own. But I'm not so sure. It's been 2 years and nothing's changed. If anything, it's getting worse. I just want to live in a home that feels like ours, where we can start a family and not have to tiptoe around someone else's clutter. Is that too much to ask? Hey, aren't you the woman from next door? You're Derek's wife, right? I've seen you around, always coming and going. Oh, hi. Yes, that's me. I'm Tiffany. Were you just out running some errands? Yeah, had a couple of things to grab, but I've been meaning to catch you. It's been tough to get a hold of anyone at your place lately. There's something I need to talk to you about. Oh, really? What's going on? Well, I hate to bring this up, but we've got cockroaches in our house. We've been living here for 20 years, and this is the first time we've ever had this problem. The exterminator came by and said the pests are probably coming from your house. What's happening over there? Oh. Yeah, we never had an issue like this before, but since you guys moved in, I'm starting to see bugs. What's going on with your place? You've got to take care of it. I'm really sorry. I'll take care of it right away and make sure everything is clean and dealt with. You'd better. I'm also noticing a smell when I open my windows. It's strange. What's going on? Is something wrong inside your house? No, nothing like that. I'll make sure we clean up better. Sorry for the trouble. This neighborhood isn't just any place to live, you know. People pay a lot to live here, and if this keeps up, it's going to hurt our home values. That'll be on you. I don't mean to be rude, but we need to keep the standards up around here. I completely understand. Again, I'm really sorry. All right, then. Take care of it soon, okay? We don't want this to become a bigger issue. I will. Thanks for letting me know. Oh my God. This is all because of Marsha. The roaches, the smell, everything. I can't believe it's gotten this bad. I've got to clean up everything tonight. I'll have to throw all that stuff away. What a nightmare. How did things get so out of control? How could she let this happen to our home? Where's all my stuff? What did you do? Hey! Get out here! Right now! Marsha, what's going on? Why are you yelling? Where's all the things I had out back? Everything I've been collecting! It's gone! What did you do with it? I threw it all away. What? I got rid of everything. It's gone. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? That was all my stuff! You had no right! Bring it back! Now! Marsha, it was disgusting. The smell was unbearable and there were bugs crawling all over it. I couldn't take it anymore. You don't realize how bad it was. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. It was beyond gross. Why are you even keeping all of that? It was stinking up the whole house. That's my business, not yours. You don't have the right to touch my things. Bring them back. Where did you throw them out? I'll get them myself. You can't. It's too late. I called a junk removal service and they took it all away. Have you lost your mind? I'm scared, Marsha. Why are you doing this? You don't need the money, so why are you hoarding all that junk? It's my hobby! Why do you care? Stay out of it. You have no right to interfere in my life. Marsha, listen. The neighbor came to me today and said the smell from our backyard is so bad that it's starting to affect their home. They've been polite about it, but trust me, other people have complained too. They just haven't said anything directly yet. Oh, that old woman! She's out of her mind. What smell? She's crazy. I can't believe she'd complain about something so stupid. Tell her to mind her own business. And if you don't put my stuff back, I swear I'm leaving this house for good. I'm serious. What? Where are you going to go? And why are you packing? Marsha, stop!
Whoa. What's going on here? Why is Mom packing a bag? Did you two get into a fight?
Derek, Marsha's flipping out because I threw away all that junk she's been hoarding out back. Now she's threatening to leave. Can you please talk to her? It's late and I don't know where she thinks she's going.
Mom, calm down. What's happening here? Why are you so upset?
I want my stuff back. Tell her to bring it all back.
Mom, I'll take care of it. I'll get everything back, okay? Just stop packing. Don't leave.
Do you honestly think I'm going to believe that?
I'm not lying. I'll go get it right now if that's what it takes.
Derek, what are you talking about? We can't bring it back. The neighbors have been complaining about the smell. We had no choice but to get rid of it.
I don't care about the neighbors right now. My mom's talking about leaving. Why did you throw it away without asking her?
Derek, don't turn this around on me. I told you several times how bad it was. The neighbors were ready to report us to the HOA if we didn't clean it up. I warned you.
Couldn't you have just ignored the neighbors? You didn't have to go behind my mom's back. She lives with us, remember?
Unbelievable. You think I should have just let it go? How much longer were we supposed to live like that? Fine, if that's how you feel, then maybe I should be the one to leave. You and Marsha can live together in your garbage heap.
Tiffany, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting like this? You're overreacting.
Am I? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm the only one who sees how insane this situation has gotten. If I'm such a problem, then maybe I'll just go. You two can argue all you want. I'm out of here. But remember, if I don't get my stuff back, I'm not coming back to this house. Got it?
Mom, where would you even go this late? Please, just calm down.
Marsha, what are you doing out here? It's getting late. You should come inside. Oh, now you want me to go inside, huh? After you practically threw me out. What? Threw you out? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb now, Tiffany. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Acting all innocent in front of people.
I'm really confused. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, honey, don't even try it. You think I haven't heard. I've been hearing about you all day. Poor Marsha, sitting out here while you kick her out of her own home. I mean, come on.
Wait, what? That's not what happened.
Oh, sure. That's not what I heard. Marsha was in tears earlier, telling me how you kicked her out of the house. And now it's almost nightfall and she's still out here. Why would you do that? Couldn't you cut her a break?
No, I didn't kick her out. That's not true at all.
Well, I heard her crying outside the salon, going on and on about it. Everyone in town is talking about how you threw her out like she's some stray.
Marsha, what did you say to her? This isn't what happened at all.
Listen, honey, I don't know your situation, but a daughter-in-law shouldn't treat her mother-in-law like this. No matter what, you've got to respect her, even if she's a little hard to deal with. She's family.
No, that's not how it went at all.
It's okay, Cassandra. It's all my fault. I'm not the best mother-in-law, clearly. I've done my best, but what can I say? This is just my bad luck. Tiffany and I don't see eye to eye.
Marsha, this is not about bad luck. Why are you spreading lies?
Tiffany, sweetheart, you can't be too hard on her. She doesn't have much. You've got to be a little more understanding. You don't want to treat her badly just because she's had a tough life.
What are you talking about? What tough life?
You don't know. Everyone knows about it. She's been struggling, picking up scraps around the neighborhood just to get by. The whole business community chipped in recently to give her some money. She didn't want to tell you, huh? She's probably too embarrassed.
Wait, what? Donations? For Marsha? That makes no sense.
Yeah, sweetie. People feel bad, you know. Seeing her collecting things, living on next to nothing. It's heartbreaking. So we all pitched in a bit. You didn't know? I didn't want to say anything. It's not exactly something to be proud of, you know. Of course it's a good thing. Who cares if you're poor or not? What really matters is that you're working hard, doing what you can. It's the effort and your heart that make it beautiful. Don't you think?
What do you mean Marsha is poor? Who said that? Who told you she's struggling?
Oh, honey, look at that glare you're giving me. You act like you're surprised. What's the problem here? Is it because of money? You need to learn to be a little more compassionate. She's your family now. Don't you understand? When people get old, all they have left is their family. It's a tough world out there, and when you're elderly, it gets even worse. You need to take care of her. You should be treating her like gold, cooking her meals, making her comfortable, not throwing her out.
Cassandra, with all due respect, you don't understand the situation. You're jumping to conclusions. I didn't do anything like that.
Oh, come on. I know exactly what happened. It's all over the neighborhood. People are saying you threw out her only way of making money. She's been collecting things to make ends meet, and you just went and tossed it all in the trash like it was nothing. That's not right, sweetie. Karma's a thing, you know, and it's going to come back around if you keep treating her like this. Thank you, Cassandra. You've always been so kind to me. I'll head home now. I don't want to cause any more trouble. You take care, Marsha. And remember, if Tiffany gives you any more grief, you come to me anytime. You know I'll help you.
Marsha, what on earth are you telling people? Why are you making up these stories about me? None of this is true.
Stories? What stories? I don't know what you're talking about. It's late and I'm tired. Did you manage to get all my things back? When did I ever kick you out of the house? And what's all this talk about donations? Are people actually giving you money? What's the problem with that? The neighbors saw me and felt sorry for me. They offered some help. What's the harm in that? You think I should have turned it down? Turn it down? Marsha, you have more money than most of the people around here. You own one of the largest houses on this street. Everyone knows you're the landlord. Why would you take money from people who need it more than you? Oh, look at you, all high and mighty. If someone offers you help, you take it. Why would I say no? I didn't ask for it. They offered. So what? Let's just go home, Tiffany. I'm tired of your questions. Marsha, you can't live like this. This isn't right. And it's not just about me. You're the one who's going to regret it. Oh, please. Don't you dare lecture me, you brat. The junk you've been collecting? Other elderly folks need that to make a living. They collect it, sell it, and use that money to get by. You're hoarding it for no reason. Not even using it. Why? None of your business. I'm not here to worry about other people. Why should I care? You've got a strange way of thinking, you know that. Marsha, do you know what you're doing to my reputation in this neighborhood? You're out here telling people I kicked you out, and they're all starting to believe you. What does that make me look like? I'm just telling the truth. You got rid of my things because you wanted me gone. Admit it. No! I didn't throw you out. I threw out the junk because it was a health hazard, attracting bugs and complaints from the neighbors. It had nothing to do with you. Sure. That's just your excuse. You don't want me here. That's the truth, isn't it? That's not true at all, Marsha. Please, let's just go inside. We can talk about all of this later. I'm overwhelmed right now, and I honestly can't think straight. Oh, don't give me that nonsense, you brat. Forget the excuses. I don't care what you have to say. Just go find my things and bring them back. And if you don't, I swear I'll go out and tell everyone what a horrible daughter-in-law you are. I'll make sure the whole neighborhood knows. What do you get out of all of this, Marsha? What's the point of dragging me through the mud? You're just spitting in your own face at this point. Spit in my face? Honey, I'll spit as many times as I want if it means everyone will see what kind of a person you really are. A daughter-in-law who bullies her poor old mother-in-law. That's the truth, and you know it. Marsha? What? Why do you keep calling my name? Never mind, it's late. Just go inside. It's like talking to a wall. I can't believe this. You're really going to walk around town pretending to be some helpless old lady just to make me look like the villain? This is insane. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I can't hold it in anymore. It's almost dinner time. What's going on? Why did you want to meet all of a sudden?
Girl, what on earth is happening with you? Seriously, what have you been up to lately?
What? What do you mean? I haven't done anything. Why?
Are you sure about that? Because people are talking. The whole neighborhood is buzzing that you've been mistreating Marsha.
What? Mistreating her? Who even said that? Where is this coming from?
It's all over. The rumor is that you kicked out your poor, helpless mother-in-law. Everyone's heard about it. People are talking about it at the grocery store, at the doctor's office. You name it.
Are you serious? I bet that salon owner had something to do with this, didn't she?
I don't know exactly where it started. I was at the clinic earlier and a group of women were chatting about it. They said something about you throwing Marsha out. That's when I realized they were talking about you. How do you even know it's me? Well, they were talking about that older woman who collects stuff around the neighborhood. They said, her daughter-in-law did this, her daughter-in-law did that. It wasn't hard to figure out who they were talking about. You've mentioned before that Marsha picks up things like that. You were even questioning whether she was losing her mind. Oh my God. You know she's not some helpless old lady, right? You know she owns half the properties in town. We're talking about a woman who has more money than most people here. Oh, I know. That's exactly what makes it even weirder. People can't figure out why nobody seems to know Marsha is actually wealthy. Well, Marsha's always been the type to keep things private. She hides what she has. But I can't understand why she's turning on me like this. Why is she making up these stories? The story going around is that she was trying to make a living by selling scrap and that you got rid of everything she collected. And then, after that, you supposedly kicked her out of the house. That's what everyone's been saying. Wait, how could the whole neighborhood know about this? It's not like we live in some tiny little town where everyone knows everyone. So, you mentioned the salon earlier, right? Do you think the owner there knows something? Maybe she's the one who started spreading all these rumors about you. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Marsha went over there and just told her everything, but not the truth. She exaggerated the whole situation, telling it in a way that makes me look like the villain. Half of what she said has to be lies, or at least major exaggerations. Sure, I threw away all the junk she was collecting, but I didn't force her out of the house, and I certainly didn't mistreat her like she's claiming. I can't believe she's doing this. Wait, is this the salon that's right next to the grocery store? I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that's the one. Oh no. The owner there can't seem to keep anything to herself. She's the type of person who loves to gossip, and I'm pretty sure she's the one who's been talking to everybody about this. Once she starts spreading something, it spreads like wildfire. This is insane! I can't believe this is happening to me. I'm so frustrated. I didn't do anything wrong, and now everyone thinks I'm some kind of monster. I'm being painted as this awful daughter-in-law who mistreated and kicked out her poor mother-in-law. I'm seriously losing my mind over how unfair this all is. Yeah, I figured it was getting out of hand, and that's why I wanted to meet up. I didn't want you to be blindsided by what people were saying. You need to know what's going on. Thanks. Seriously, thank you for letting me know. If you hadn't told me, I would have had no idea that everyone thinks I'm this heartless person who drove Marsha out of the house. At least now I can try to figure out how to clear my name. Cassandra! I need to talk to you. Oh my goodness, you startled me, Tiffany. What brings you here? Here to give me more grief about Marsha. She's not even here today. You missed her. Guess you'll have to come back later if you're looking to give her more trouble. Cassandra, please, that's not who I am. You've got me all wrong. I didn't come here to cause trouble. I just need to ask you something. How much money did you and the others give to Marsha in donations? Why? So you can take that money too. Haven't you done enough already? You've been harassing that poor woman, and now you're asking about the donations. Just leave her alone for heaven's sake. Honestly, Tiffany, I didn't think you could get any worse. No, Cassandra, that's not it at all. You have no idea what's really going on. Marsha, she owns property in this town. She's not some poor woman barely scraping by. She's the landlord for several buildings around here. Oh, come on now. You're just making things up to cover your tracks. You've already kicked her out, and now you're spreading lies about her to make yourself look better. Is that your plan? You can't just destroy her reputation to save your own. No, I'm not lying. Look at this. This is a copy of the property deed. It's got her name on it. These are the buildings she owns. She's been hiding this from everyone, but it's the truth. Oh, please, Tiffany. How do I know that's real? You could have faked these papers for all I know.
You young people think you can get away with anything these days, don't you? Trying to trick me with some bogus paperwork.
It's not fake. Call the county clerk's office if you don't believe me. You can verify it yourself. Look, here's her ID too. The name and address match everything on the deed. The social security number is the same. It's all right here, Cassandra. She's been lying to everyone, pretending to be poor. Now, can you tell me how much money the business owners gave her?
Wait a minute. You're serious? She's really rich?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. She's been pretending to be in need, and it's all a lie. So please, just tell me. How much did you give her?
I think we gave her around $2,000 total. Everyone in the area chipped in because we felt so bad for her. To think we gave her our hard-earned money. What a con artist! I can't believe we were fooled like this.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you all get your money back. I'll personally handle it. But you have to help me spread the truth. People need to know what's really been going on. I need your help to set things right.
My God, I had no idea. I really didn't. I feel awful. Tiffany, I'm so sorry for believing her and spreading those rumors about you. I should have looked into it more before I opened my mouth.
Yes, you should have. It's been hard enough dealing with everything going on at home, but now everyone in the neighborhood thinks I'm some kind of monster. I can't even walk around without people whispering behind my back.
I can't believe it. I should have known better, but Marsha was so convincing. She came in here crying, telling me all these things about how you were treating her. She had me convinced you were the worst daughter-in-law. I feel terrible.
Well, now you know the truth. But this isn't over yet. We have to fix this. You were the one who started spreading the rumors, so you need to help me clear things up. It's the least you can do.
Of course, of course. I'll do whatever it takes to make this right. Just tell me what I need to do. Cassandra! I'm here! So when's the next round of donations? I could really use that extra bit of help.
Marsha? You're here?
Oh, Tiffany! What are you doing here? Why are you always showing up where you're not wanted? Can't you give me a break? Marsha, I've already had a long talk with Tiffany. She's told me everything, and I've seen the proof with my own eyes. You're not fooling me anymore. She showed me the documents. You're a landlord. You've been collecting rent from several properties in town, haven't you? What? You believe her? She's lying! Tiffany always twists things to make herself look good. You really think I'd deceive everyone like that? She's the one who's been making my life miserable, not the other way around. You can't seriously trust her over me. Oh, come on, Marsha. Enough with the lies. We've all been giving you money because we thought you were struggling. You played the role of a poor old lady collecting scraps, and it tugged at our hearts. We saved and pooled our money to help you out, and now we find out that it was all a lie. That's low, Marsha. Are you seriously going to believe what she's saying? She's been trying to get rid of me from the start. You can't trust a word that comes out of her mouth. It's not a matter of believing or not, Marsha. The facts are right in front of me. I've seen the documents. I know the truth now. You've lied, and that's what really matters here. You lied to us, and frankly, it feels like you trampled on our goodwill. With the holidays coming up, this is really how you want to leave things. I never once told you I was poor. You all just assumed that. I never came asking for money. You decided to give it on your own. How is that my fault? Marsha, really think about it. You came to us saying that life was hard, that you felt Tiffany was always raising her voice at you, making it impossible for you to stay in the house. You even mentioned feeling uncomfortable because of money issues. You told everyone you were the one living under Tiffany's roof. But when I talked to her, she said the opposite. That she is the one living under your roof. Why would you lie about something like that?
Marsha, I've already explained the truth to Cassandra. That's why I asked you to come here. To apologize. This has gone on long enough.
Apologize? For what? I don't need to apologize for anything. I didn't do anything wrong. You're really going to keep denying it. You stomped on people's kindness, Marsha. We all worried about you, thought you were in a bad place, so we went out of our way to help. We bought you food, gave you donations, all because we thought you needed it. How could you let us do all that, knowing it wasn't true? I'm done with this. Believe whatever you want. I'm leaving.
No, you're not walking away from this, Marsha. Not without apologizing and making things right. The business owners in this neighborhood gave you money out of the goodness of their hearts. They thought you were struggling, but you weren't. It's time to return that money.
Exactly. My mother raised me to help those in need. She had a hard life after my dad passed away. She collected scrap just like you, but she wasn't pretending. One day, while she was out collecting, she got hit by a car. She was never the same after that. It was a struggle for her every day, but she didn't take from anyone who didn't offer it freely. That's why I felt so connected to you, Marsha. I thought you were in the same boat, that you needed help. But it turns out you didn't need it at all, and yet you let us pour our hearts into helping you. You can't keep playing with people's goodwill.
Marsha, you've been telling people that I'm the one who pushed you out of the house, that I made you leave. I've heard all the rumors you've been spreading, but I'm willing to let that go. Just apologize to the shop owners and return the money you took from them. That's the least you can do.
You still have time to make things right. Apologize sincerely. It's not too late to turn this around. If you keep living with this burden, how will your heart ever be at peace? You've told me before how much you missed your husband, how much it hurt you when he passed. You said he was the kindest man you ever knew, and I believed you. If you want to honor his memory, don't you think it's time to admit what you've done and make it right?
You're right. When he passed, life lost its meaning. I wandered around trying to forget the pain, and people started noticing me. They showed me kindness, and I got used to it. I started acting like I needed help, like I was this poor old woman who couldn't manage on her own. I didn't mean for it to go this far. I'm sorry. I must have lost my way. I guess I was the one losing my mind, not anyone else. I'm truly sorry.
Oh, no, Marsha. Don't kneel. Get up. What are you doing?
I'm so sorry. I'll return the money. Tiffany, I'm so sorry for everything I've put you through. I wasn't thinking clearly. I guess I was just afraid of being forgotten, of being pushed aside. You and my son are talking about moving out, and I panicked. I didn't want to feel abandoned, so I acted out. I just wanted some attention. Marsha, what you did really hurt. I've always taken care of you, made sure you were comfortable. I've cooked your meals, cleaned the house, and tried to make you feel like part of the family. But you turned around and spread lies about me. Why would you do that? How could you do that after everything I've done for you? I know, Tiffany. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't know how to handle everything. I'm lonely and I didn't know how else to deal with it. I understand that you're feeling alone, Marsha. But we're not abandoning you. Even if we move out, we'll still be nearby. We'll visit you often. You won't be alone. But you have to stop hurting people. This has to end. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I truly am. Okay, but you have to return the money and apologize to everyone. They helped you because they thought you needed it, and they deserve better than this. You're right. I'll pay them back.
I'll make it right. I'm sorry, Cassandra. Seeing you like this, it breaks my heart, Marsha. But at least you're taking responsibility now. Just don't let something like this happen again. And please treat Tiffany better. She's been nothing but kind to you. Why'd you treat her this way?
Marsha tried to return all the donation money to the merchants, but they told her it was meant to help someone in need, so they took the money and donated it to other elderly people in the community. Seeing their generosity, Marsha also decided to contribute from her own savings, giving to local seniors who were living alone. Later, she even offered my husband and me money to help us buy a house, saying it was time for us to live on our own. Given everything that had happened, we told her we'd prefer to buy a house on our own. However, she insisted, saying that I had helped her find herself again and she wanted to give us this gift. In the end, we were able to move out successfully and have been working on maintaining a healthy relationship with her. We make a point to visit her every weekend now. Maybe there really aren't any inherently bad people in the world. With enough care and attention, anyone can change for the better.
Oh my, Tiffany! It's been a while since I've seen you around. I heard you moved out into your own place. That's great. But don't forget, Marsha might be feeling a bit lonely. Make sure you pop in often to visit her.
Hi, Cassandra. Has she been saying something again about us not visiting her enough?
No, nothing like that lately. After everything that happened, I doubt she'd want to stir up any trouble again. She just mentions now and then how she misses having company around. She says it feels a bit lonely at home without anyone else there. These days, she drops by the salon for tea, just to chat. She misses the feeling of having you and your husband in the house. Says it made it feel like a real home. Oh, look at that. Isn't that her coming this way?
Yeah, it is. Hi, Marsha. I'm here. Oh, Tiffany! You're here.
Let's head home. I'm not staying for tea today. I'm going home with Tiffany. I can see that. You look pleased as punch. Go on, head home. It's nice seeing you two together.
All right, see you later, Cassandra. Let's go home, Marsha.
You wouldn't believe how much cleaning I did this morning, getting the house ready for you to come over.
You didn't have to. You know I can help with that.
No way! I know how much you hate dust and bugs, and I wasn't about to let you find any of that in my house.
Bugs? Wait, are there bugs in the house?
No. Don't worry. I made sure the place is spotless. No bugs in sight.
Okay, Marsha. Let's just head home. That's it for today's story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And why not leave us a comment in the comment section down below? We look forward to reading your thoughts. See you next time.